West Bengal, India's vibrant eastern state, is buzzing with anticipation for the first phase of the polls on April 23rd. Among the key districts gearing up is Murshidabad. But this time, the usual concerns of Bengal civilians have been overshadowed by the special intensive revision process. Over 9 million names had initially been deleted from the electoral roll, and Murshidabad saw a vast number of deletions due to this adjustment exercise. With just a few days left to gauge the ground temperature ahead of the polls, here's a special report from that region.
Popular for being a food haven, a typical day in Kolkata begins at tea stalls, which open bright and early. But election season has replaced casual conversation with fervent discussions on politics in the state of West Bengal. Amid the intense BJP versus TMC battle, there are several issues that voters need addressed in Kolkata.
If we talk about Bengal, the main concern is maintaining security and law and order. The people will decide the future now. We are only holders of one vote. The decision should be left to the citizens.
But the story today is not of the capital, which will go to polls in the second phase of the election on April 29th. Before that, many other historic districts of West Bengal will be voting in the first phase on April 23rd. And one of them is Murshidabad. It's a high-octane election season here in West Bengal. In just a few days from now, phase 1 of voting will begin. Now, there are a myriad of issues as we make the journey from Calcutta to Murshidabad to understand what those issues are in this election. But first, we begin with a cup of tea. Midway in the 6-hour drive from Kolkata, the landscape begins to change. No more bustling markets and crowded roads. The route passes through agricultural lands, signaling a shift in life and livelihood towards cities and districts rooted in primary sectors and industries. As topography changes, so do the issues that the residents face. Murshidabad has a population of over 7.1 million according to the 2011 census. More than 5.7 million of these people reside in rural areas. But the district's issues have been overshadowed by the special intensive revision process, which deleted over 9 million names from the voters' list. Murshidabad suffered the worst in this adjustment exercise, with over 740,000 names removed from the voters' list. The TMC alleges that the SIR exercise targets minorities, but that allegation falls flat for a district like Murshidabad, which, though Muslim-dominated, elected BJP leader Gauri Shankar Ghosh as the MLA in the last assembly elections in 2021. This year too, Ghosh returns to this intense electoral battle. He faces 8 other candidates across party lines, with Ali Siddiqui of the Congress and Shauni Singha Rai of the TMC his biggest challengers. People didn't know of Murshidabad before. This district with a rich colonial history is now being known for the SIR controversy, and the district that it has impacted the most is Murshidabad. Now, the irony here is that last time in 2021, during the assembly elections, it was BJP leader Gauri Shankar Ghosh who won from this district with a margin of less than 3,000 votes after defeating his TMC rival. Given the SIR controversy this time and the exclusion of voters, which TMC say is largely sidelining the Muslim voter base, it remains to be seen if a similar mandate is delivered from this district when it goes to elections on April the 23rd. Of course, the result we will find out on May the 4th. With video journalist Joy from Murshidabad, this is Dharmjot Kaur for WION World.